but I just don't get event heroes, and I was really glad to actually get this 5-star. Her specials, where she's going to contribute the most and why she's so important is because she is the only hero. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Guardian Panther. Little unknown fact, this was my very first event hero 5-star. And actually, I got 2 of them in a 10 pool. Thanks, Jimmy. You gave me that one. She's got 786 on her attack, 630 on her defense, and 1349 on her health. Statistically, I'm appreciating everything about you, except for that defense. Not that great. She's got a little bit of flimsiness there. Her attack power is super awesome though. She is running at fast speed. She is part of the Guardians Tell Talk, which means that she gives you a bonus between 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. You get anywhere between 5% and 20% defense and 4% and 13% healing. As far as her special abilities goes, she deals 210% damage to the target and nearby enemies. The target and nearby enemies get minus 54% defense against dark for 4 turns, and she removes buffs from the target and nearby enemies. I love this hero. This hero is amazing. She's super helpful, and I'm really appreciative that I have her. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver and 1 free champion, Accolade. All your treasure, it's only available for the next 30 days and for new players, and it's over here for you. And I'm sorry I'm gonna brag about this one because I have like 0 event heroes. I don't know how it happened, but I just don't get event heroes, and I was really glad to actually get this 5-star. Her specials, where she's going to contribute the most and why she's so important is because she is the only hero in purple that gives elemental defensive down. So what that means is you can pair her elemental defensive down as well as regular defensive down. You pair those 2 together and you have a whole bunch of defensive down. So those do stack together, and that's why she's such an important hero. And she is also a fighter class hero, which means that she just comes back from the dead. You try and kill her, she's resurrected again. So I love her emblem class being a fighter. She's pretty amazing for that. So when we look at a Titan grade, she is going to get an A+ grade. The reason why she gets an A+ grade, you are only really going to be able to use this hero against the yellow Titans, but if you do have her, you absolutely have to use her in combination with either Tiburtus or Costume Tiburtus, or you can also use Cheshire Cat or Kunshin. So you compare her with any of those 3 heroes to give defensive down. That's what's going to give you really high scores on Titans. She's amazing for that. That's why she got the A+ there on Titans. Very important. When we look at her offensive grade, she is going to get another A+ grade there. Reason being is she's running at fast speed, she's dealing damage to the target and the nearby enemies, and she's giving the elemental defensive down. And then most importantly, she's also removing buffs from the target and nearby enemies, all at fast speed. Really, really awesome hero. Again, you use her, you compare her. What's even cooler is you can use her potentially in conjunction with like Cage Burrito. So you give the elemental defensive down. It's not enough to bring their life total before the 50%. Use Cage Burrito to finish them off. Again, she pairs well with the other regular defensive down heroes. So she's just an awesome, awesome hero. I really appreciate her on offense. Can be paired well with a lot of different heroes and deal a lot of different damage. However, on defense, this is not where she shines. As far as the tank grade goes, she is going to get a B grade there. Again, the biggest appeal to her is going to be the fact that she gives the elemental defensive down On defense, it's not really going to be too much of a factor because you probably don't have a whole bunch of purple heroes on your team, so you're not going to be able to utilize that too much. It's not a great hero. Again, she has really flimsy defense, so not a good tank. And then in the flank position, I guess if you really need to, maybe you just need a hero that deals some damage and then also remove some buffs. But against the elemental defensive down isn't going to help you out too much. So it's going to be a B grade there. And then also another B grade on the wing. So she's getting all Bs on her defensive grade. You could potentially use her in the wing, maybe, but there's just a lot of other heroes that are just better in that position. I'm not a big fan of really using her, but she might get the call because maybe you're putting the emblems on her, but she's not a defensive hero. She was kind of usable-ish, but there's a lot better heroes that you can be picking on your defense, especially nowadays, so don't do it. Overall defensive grade of a B. When we look at her weekly raid grade, she is going to get an A on rush attack. Again, she's already running at fast speed. To have her running at very fast speed doesn't help out too much, but still it's going to be awesome. The reason why she still gets such a solid grade is because the other heroes that you're going to pair her with are going to be absolutely devastating. You can pair her with literally any other hero and she'll be great and amazing. So she is going to get an A on rush attack. The only reason why that's not higher is because there's other heroes that being at very fast speed impact the board quite a bit more. So still an awesome hero on rush attack. When we look at her buff grade, she is going to get an A+ on buff grade. Obviously, with her running at fast speed, she's also removing buffs from the target nearby enemies, and she's dealing damage and also giving elemental defensive down. Really important if they are using yellow heroes to be using her. You just dispelling the enemies. You're not really worried about any shenanigans at fast speed. Really awesome hero there. And then on Bloody Battle, she is going to get an A grade, again running at fast speed, dealing damage. You're pairing her with any other hero, and she's dealing a lot. So overall, she is going to get an A+ grade. I did slightly adjust this hero just because she is absolutely amazing on the Titans and on offense and on the weekly raid grade. Obviously, she struggles quite a bit on her defense, so maybe this is actually an A grade, but I still think that she fortifies that A+ grade. So overall, an amazing hero. So thank you so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, you turn notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video.